how am I actually going to transform this? Good. So 1/5. What's the fancy term for flipping? Nope.
Just become a
Eric. Reciprocal. Reciprocal. Good. So what's the reciprocal going to look like, Darius? 5 over 1. Good. And what does that simplify to? 5. Perfect. And what numbers am I gonna? What am I doing with this 5? I should say. Eric.
Multiply.
What am I multiplying?
Multiplying y.
Nope.
I mean,
Y's are already here.
The x.
The x. Good. Each one of these is going to be multiplied by 5. All right. So who wants to help me out and do the multiplication part for me? Thank you for your participation. I already got you guys. Malik, help me out. Good. So 5 times -2 is -10. -5. 0. 5. Perfect. And guys, remember, if we were to have to graph these, this right here, every single one of these is an ordered pair. All right? This would be graphed as your parent function, and this would be graphed as the transform function. All right? So that would be the final step. Okay? Now, today we're going to be doing something that is...
Before you jump into that, guys, can you put your name on your do nows and pass them up? Yes, that would be great. There you go. There.
Oh, okay.
Um,
You want to grab them while I go over this? Guys, so our test is going to be on Thursday. All right? So this is a review for the test. We're going to be going over everything that we went over already. All right. So we're going to be touching horizontal and vertical shrinks and stretches, translations, vertical and horizontal, and we're also going to be doing X and Y axis reflection. All right? You guys are going to work in groups. We have 5 separate cards. All right? Everyone's going to start with card 1 at the same time. Each one question, there's 5 questions in each card. Each one is worth a whole point. You have to have it perfectly right to get the point. All right? The groups are going to be determined by a count off. So I'll count them off once I'm done going over this, and whatever number you are, that's who you're going to be working with. All right? You got a question, Eric?
What we counting off page?
Yeah, I'll just be putting you guys into pairs. All right? So the way it's going to work is if I have a card, Stacey, you want to give me a card? And I'm working with Terrell. Me and him are going to work on it. Once we're finished and we think we have everything right, we're just going to come to the front of the classroom, drop it off to us. You're going to take the next card. These are numbered. So card number 1 is card number 1, and it goes in sequential order. So card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, and card number 5. All right? Once you hand in your card, Ms. Tunstall is going to score the total. All right? And then you're just going to go back to your seats and start card 2. There's nothing complicated for you. All right? See her, take your seat. So, once you guys finish a new card, you have an option of taking another card, or you can go back to an old one and try and make up the points that you may have not gotten right. All right? Now, more importantly than how the game's going to work is how we're actually going to act. All right, gentlemen? We're going to respect each other's space. If you're in line for Ms. Tunstall or I, make sure you're patient. All right? No fooling around. All right? No pushing each other. I don't want to hear anyone accuse anyone else of cheating. All right? Keep your eyes on your own paper with your partner and work with your partner respectfully. All right? Does anyone have any questions right now? I know that was a lot of information. No? Pretty self-explanatory, right? So, Nasir and Terrell, you guys are going to work together. Shamir and Eric, you guys are going to work together. Dave and Zion, you're fine. LJ and Malik, Michael and Kendall, you guys can work together. And Darius and DJ. All right? You guys should be sitting next to each other. So if you're not sitting next to your partner, move.
yes,
Hungry.
absolutely.
You want to work with Danielle now? Hungry, you can jump in with... Why don't you jump in with Shamir and Eric? You guys can be group of 3. All right? So you can move one of the seats over there. Alright, we're going to be up here. I'm going to pass out card 1. When I say start, that's when you guys can start. Alright?
And one one last thing, guys, make sure you put both names on every card, because otherwise there's too much going back and forth and trying to figure things out, okay? Oh, I just got it. Okay, so do not flip this over until we tell you to go. No. No. Well, then listen to directions.
Yeah, you share one.
On your mark.
You guys have as much time you need for every card. Once you turn it in, it's getting scored. Alright? Take your time.
Get set.
What do we say about cheating?
Go! Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to turn the light back on so you guys have a little bit more.
Yeah. So guys, for card 1, find the parent function and find the translation. Alright? I know. So the translation is going to be the type of transformation it is, and also identify what the parent function is. Alright?
Make sure you guys are working together. It should be louder in here.
Parent function to be
Partner. Let's not keep repeating that these were shooters.
each one has a parent function. What are the types of parent functions? Good. Guys, you can all use your notes.
There we go. Get it. You don't want to join the names on it? We got names.
Yeah.
One of you get up, bring
That's
it
the
up.
parent function, and then what type of transformation it is.
Make sure you put that on everywhere.
Start card number 2. You have names on it? Good.
Thank you. And just label it as date in seconds, like name it back. Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Part 3. There you go, sir. One. There's card 2.
Card 2. Card 2 is going to be reflections and translations. Alright, you don't have to do the parent function anymore. Alright?
Good. Remember that both speed and accuracy matter. So if you're rushing through it, not reading the directions, that's worse than taking a little bit longer and making sure you know what you're answering.
How you guys doing on this? Notes are right there.
We can look at our notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's turning card 1. Great.
This is 9th grade, 10th, 11th. 12th and 11th.
Yeah. Pretty much. Or you know what we can do? This is your. Yeah. Do you have any card users?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have any more than that. Card 3? Awesome. There's the 5th one.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Card 2, you guys are on card 3. They are in 6th. Sorry. You can answer a question about?
What?
You can ask her notes.
Sir, I'm sorry. May I ask you a question? Oh, I thought I was going to have to come to you. What's your name, sir? Zion? Oh, my name is Ms. Thomas. Nice to meet you. Question, what exactly are you all supposed to be accomplishing in this time?
We're doing a review for, I guess, the whole unit. All we were doing is the I guess, two types of translations, like the stretches, stretches, reflection, and translation is like towards and we basically had to identify that by seeing the like the function, like the F, like the F of X and whatever it is. We have to identify which street it is.
Okay. And that's on the card. So are y'all doing this together, or does one person take one card and then the next person takes the next one?
No, I just help you if you need help. But we both know what it is. If you forget something, I forget something. You help me and I'll help you.
Vice versa. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Really?
Yeah, you just need to circle either or. You don't have to put. Yeah, circle it. Next time we stand up.